Okay. So they'll keep digging and we'll keep cutting wood. Let us quickly... What is it? Is it C? No. Is it W? There we go. So we want a carpenter's workshop. Let's just chuck that bastard out right now. Screw it. Let's make it out of chert? No, let's make it out of granite. Why not? So the if you build a workshop like that, the person who will build it, if you press Q, you get info about buildings. So you see, you need carpentry to construct that. So you have to wait for the carpenter slash woodcutter, which is one of the reasons I don't like having them the same. But I didn't consider that as I was as I was beginning. So unfortunately, we're stuck with it for now. So let's make a refuse stockpile. Over here we'll do... Oh, that music is so nostalgic. And any kind of, like, vermin will be taken there. Like this thing that the cat killed. Green tree frog is vermin, and the cat will kill it. And you can see it's got water covering, apparently, in its contents. I don't know exactly what that means, but there you go. And there goes the carpenter there, constructing the carpenter's workshop. And now what you can do is you can go, I want him to build a barrel. Maybe two. Later on it gets easy, but for now, that's how you do it. Okay, so next up we want, I think it's yep, up down stairway, and we want it here, three deep. I like... Oh, it can't go... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what we'll build here is we don't actually need to build an up-down. We need to build a down. So J, there we go. There, we get a downward stairway. The miners will build that. There we go. And let's just get a P D? No. D P no. I can't remember what the dump is. Oh, I remember what it is. So and then you put a zone here. Always make it 1, and then enter G, and then enter, and now you've got a garbage dump. So any random crap you don't want, you can specify to be destroyed. And, well, not destroyed, it will be taken there, basically. No, what I want is up, down, stairway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then what I like to do, no, that's not right. What I like to do is I like to have it have this, so it's got a little space as they get out of the stairway, and then for the 10th level, like that, there we go, that'll do for now. I like to have a repository, I don't think that's the right word, but yeah, I like to have it so that you can put coffins in fairly quickly, because dwarves do die and it can destroy your... Oh, struck magnetite, that's nice. Yeah, it can really destroy your area, your fortress. Like if a dwarf dies and he's got lots of friends or whatever, there can be kind of like a depression spiral going on. Wait, what's that? Cassiterite bearing rock. Oh, they didn't dig that out. Okay. Oh, is that? I really hope that is, because it looks like it. No, it's just cassiterite bearing rock. What I was hoping for was, I mean, we've got peat, but I was hoping for some form of bastards. Okay, fine. So on this level, what we want to do is we want to head down this way. So we will go from, we need to dig this out first, like that, and then head this down this way for a while. There we go, that should do. I realised that I kind of, when I build a bit big, because I don't want to build it like that later, and etc, etc. You'll have to forgive me. I do try my best not to destroy everything, but unfortunately I'm not great at it. Is this cassiterite here? So we've got cassiterite, which aside from ore of fire, ore of, I think that's just the offsets. It does give us ore of tin. Tinkerer smelt cassiterite batch. Takes place at Goblin Tinkerer. And takes place at ore processor. Okay, so yeah, you can, in the ore processor, you can use that. You can use that in the ore processor, and it will give you ore of tin, which, well, it will give you tin that you can make bars and so on and so forth. So it's raining and my dwarfs won't be particularly happy about that. Well, for now we know what everyone's doing, and it will be a while till we get dwarfs coming up, so let's name our guys. First off, let us get the... Okay, why do they... Ah, read dwarfs, there we go. Okay, so we've got our miner / masonry man. I think we will call him Hepty. There we go. This is in Dwarf Therapist, by the way, guys. Then we've got our... Who's this? Architecture, animal training, and brewing. So brewer... Let's call him... Han... No. Let's call him... John... Solo. There we go, John Solo. Then we've got our butchery, cooking, and... Oh no, that John Solo has farming. That's what his main is. And then we've got brewing will be... Let's go with... JD. Yay, JD. There you go, mate. Expedition leader is Morel Elkrisham. We'll get to her in a second. Our main miner and mechanic can be called... Who's mechanical? Ah, Atomic Tim. Atomic Tim. And then our miner and bone carver. Who's creepy? Cubal. Yeah. Lumber and carpentry, and also a little bit of diagnosis, apparently, which I wasn't aware of, but fair enough. Can be... And also actually, that should be Sheepdog, really. Even though she is female, Sheepdog will be leading this expedition. And also, if she's killed or, you know, does something ridiculously crappy or stupid, you know, you guys should know this fact. So, our final one, the magician, should be... Let's commit those changes first. And then our final person, of course, our sorcerer. Our sorcerer should be Fukalo. There we go. And commit. Alright, that's done, and we can get back to playing. Of course. I'm wondering if I should set up a storehouse of some kind, you know. But to be honest, cutting out all this rock will just get me more rock anyway, so let's let these guys go. You might already be able to see, actually, like the miners here. Oh, you won't be able to see it, but yeah. Well, seeing as you can't, if we view this guy and then thoughts and preferences, that's Cubal, of course, and I didn't press enter. Cue ball is rarely sick, and very strong. Slow to heal, quite clumsy, very quick to tire. That's how I remember him. Great ability to focus. Oh no, you lost me now. Very good sense of empathy. No, that's not cue ball even slightly. Good spatial sense, and a way with words. Well, better way with words than me. His nose is somewhat long. That is true, actually. Interesting. Cue ball Moldathongos. Okay, so is there a way? What's squirrel? Oh, that's just yeah. So the first thing we will do, again, of course, is I will make my farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like them being 5 out of... Wait, should I make them 3 out of 3 instead? I think, how do you... X is remove designation, so... Like that. I think for the beginning, I'll make 2 farms, both 3 out of 3, like so. So... Space, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I'm doing that wrong again. There we go, and then dig there. And they'll dig that out. Hopefully there won't be any stone there. What you need for a farm is you need dirt of some kind, so peat will work fine for that. I may have to look up how exactly you get peat, because peat can be used as a resource. So let's put a plot. Nope, that's not how you... Wait, is that how you do it? No, you do B? No, D. No, B. Yes, and then P. There we go. U, K, K to expand it. And there's one plot. Build, no. P, because we've already on the build menu. U, K, K. Done. And then the farmers will come down and build that. What we need now? Nope. What we for God's sake. What we can do actually is just expand, open that up there, and then expand to the side. So what we'll do is we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Well, we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About there, and then that's just no. We need to. Yeah, it needs to be like that. And then there's the center. Little big actually. Take 2 off there. 2 off there. That there. Right, let's have one more. Why not? Be adventurous. Be adventurous. For God's sake. Right, have that there. There we go. Then they'll dig that out, and that can be a seed storage place. I really don't need that big a seed storage place, but apparently my heart's set on it now, so... Okay, so custom stockpile, custom settings. What we want to turn on is food, and then F? Yeah, F. Disable everything except for seeds. There we go. And all those extracts and stuff, and then this will be a seed place. So there's the stockpile. They'll start bringing the seed stuff in here. How much do we have? Not much above us, but we could expand. Yeah, let's expand out to the right here. A small amount, like there. Then have one like that, and... Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that too big, do you think? To like there? It's not too bad. That would be an... It's a bit big, isn't it? So let's take that down a little. We can always expand it later. To like there. And then I think I took it in 3 or 4, probably 4, like that. That'll do. Okay, so these are all dug out, and we also need to queue this and have, let's say, okay, so you've got fallow, fertilize, seasonal fertilize, that kind of stuff. I'm not great at that kind of thing, so... but you've also got A, B, C, and D for spring, summer, autumn, winter. Now, I want one with all plump helmets, so B will be... Summer will be plump helmets, autumn will be plump helmets, and then winter will be plump helmets. That's the bottom one close to the seeds. I must remember that. And then for the spring, we will have... Did I order sweet pods? I can't remember now. Is it Q? No, it's not Q. N? No. U, pets, livestock. Wait, what? Okay, so we might be able to do a little bit of hunting later as well, which will be useful, because those guys will get us some meat, which is always nice. Let's see. Building, reports? No recent reports, no, that's right. Stockpiles is to build stockpiles. Units is V. N is nobles and administrators. Z. Z for status. So stocks, what we need is to have a look at seeds. We can't see seeds. 1 second. Let's go up to here. I think it's K to look at items. Prickleberry wine, sewer brew barrel. Sewer brew barrel. I'm sure there's more than that there. So, I'm pretty sure it's sweet pods that I took. I'm fairly sure anyway. Well, regardless, let's just get this sorted, because in summer I want sweet pods, in autumn I want plump helmets, and in winter I also want plump helmets. So there are the seeds going in there. They're starting to dig this out. And what I'll probably do is I'll just remove all the stone from this storehouse so we can move everything in quickly. Except for there's metal there as well. Well, bugger. There's a lot of metal there, it appears. Well, great. You can also check out your announcements by pressing A. So we've got praise opal, magnetite, green tourmaline, brown jasper, magnetite, cassiterite bearing rock. Yeah, it's all reasonably standard. How do we... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up at some point soon. We got all this crap in here. So what we also need, of course, is a kind of dining style room, which we will carve out over here a bit. Let's do that, and then go like there, and then there. That's a bit big for a meeting room dining hall, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Should, at max, for now especially, be like here. Like that. So, we'll leave it like that for now, and we will go about there, 3. And remove those 2. That looks too far as well, so it must be these 3 here. That looks about right. But also, we will remove the designation. We don't need that quite yet. I just want to get it set up so the miners can carry on taking out the storehouse. And we did have sweet pods. Good. Okay, that's all getting duggalan. And we've used up all our plump helmet seeds, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Ah, for crap's sake. So at the moment they just sleep wherever they want, which is always great. Yeah, couldn't be happier about that. It would be worth getting a fishy dwarf at some point soon. So if we go about here, and then go like that. Maybe take 4 more to like there. And then, seeing as there are jewels there anyway, take those out. And except for don't do that yet, because the same point applies that I don't. Oh crap! No! Did they take that out? I just didn't want them to get into the into that area, so I want them to go and focus on the storehouse for now. Storehouse. Yeah, I kind of have like a main storehouse where I just slam everything, and then as time goes on, I designate other areas to store stuff primarily. So, for example, the seeds. When I make my storehouse, my stockpile, I don't need to designate seeds to go in there, so I can, designate everything and then custom it a little bit and set it to not seeds, because all the seeds will go in here. Makes it easier for the farmers, as you can see. We also got lavender jade, which is nice. There's not much rock about here aside from the aforementioned. Have we struck? I really would like to strike bituminous coal, but I have a feeling that's unfortunately not going to happen. Ah well, you have to live with what you got, and you never know. Like, there's been times when I've started in an area that I thought was going to be terrible, and it was actually really good. And there's been times when I've been started in an area that looked so amazing, and then something random happened and I got destroyed really quickly. And yeah, if you haven't seen it before, I don't want to ruin the surprises of A, how I can be a giant idiot, and B, how this game is designed to murder you. It's like a less forgiving Long Live the Queen, basically, which you will have seen on my channel a while back, because I don't know how long it's going to take to do all this. There we go, stockpile is done. So, before we build these, what I want to do first of all... Okay, so... Okay, if I'm going to have to change things up slightly, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, so... Let's do this for now. And we'll set this kind of like here. Just move that down a little bit. And then resume. No, resume. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this whole area, make it a stockpile for wood and for stone. And maybe bone as well. Yeah, we'll put bone in there as well. So let's give it a sec. Hopefully they'll fill up this area with metals, with all the ore that we found so far. And there won't... Stone's a difficult one, because you get so much stone from digging out areas. You don't get as much with this mod. I think it decreases the amount of stone you get, and metal as well, from digging out areas, So you have to mine a little bit more to get more, but at the same time you have to mine a little... You don't have to move as much all over the bloody place. And we got some more gems as well. Okay, well, what we'll do is just ignore that bit for now and go out here. And what we want is... So that's not going to be done. That will. So there, I think we start. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may have to do stuff like this every now and then. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I can actually do, I wasn't sure because my 4 and then oh no, that's fine. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a little bit OCD, guys, so you'll have to bear with that as well. Isn't that fun? I like things to look how they look. Unfortunately, for many bollocks. For many people. So yeah. Oh god, there we go. And then last one, there we are. So once this has been cleared out, stone will start moving, and everyone who's just kind of sitting by themselves, doing pretty much bugger all at this point, I can only imagine. Yeah, that's a point. No, that's the point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Bins. Make bins, even wooden bins. Just make bins. And I always find myself overwhelmed with all the stuff I realise I have to do, which is also a pain. So keep that in mind as well. That you will think to yourself, oh, I've got to do this, and I've got to do that, and I've got to do this and that and this and that, and then you'll find yourself with like 50 things to do, and also all your dwarves are bloody sleeping, and and then there's an invasion while they're sleeping, and then you start crying, and then you find out that there's actually like a bomb on the bus, as it were, and there's no way you can go over 60 miles an hour because the driver's asleep. That's Dwarf Fortress, basically, in a nutshell. So yeah, good fun. Okay. How are we doing? We're doing fine here so far. Let's have a look at the others. Great Bull. Oh god. Let's zoom in on that bastard. Where is he? There he is. Should we have a look at the Great Bull, guys? You're not getting away that easily. Also, what the fuck is that just turned up? K? Ah, it's a newt. It's just a vermin. Okay, let's have a look. A colossal mammalian herbivore. They often bear large horns, and the males are ill-tempered. They are often sought for the milk of the female, which has magical properties. He's incredibly skinny, yet gigantic overall. His hair is pumpkin, his skin is dark peach, his eyes are black. Oh, if he comes up towards us, he might be a pain in the arse. Let's hope he just leaves the area. I have a vague hope he might leave the area. And again, it could be worse, so hopefully he doesn't go after my pets, but I prefer he went after my my domesticated animals. Hopefully he goes after them as opposed to after my dwarves, because losing a dwarf can be oh, it's saving, okay. For a second there I was just like, ooh, nope. Apparently I didn't change the saving. That I thought I changed it to yearly, but apparently it's still seasonal, which I don't really agree with. Especially when it takes so bloody long to save.